Hello and welcome back to the Nordic Takedown. You're listening to episode 122. It's starting to get a lot now. I'm joined by Viktor.
Hello.
Good to have you with me. And today is not just the two of us. We have Brage. Welcome.
Hello, nice to be here.
Yeah, nice to finally have you. I think I've mentioned you at least a bunch of times on the pod when we've been going to events, building decks, whatever, whatnot. So nice to have you on, and the listener can also get to
Thanks.
know you a little bit. So before we do that, let's do the Cantina catch up. Victor, what have you been doing this last week? You've been having summer vacation, right?
Yeah, I'm on summer vacation from my day job, which means TNT is now my job. I've been making a ton of content. First of all, of course, the press kit, and been doing a lot of work with that. Still have. We're recording this weekend. We're recording a draft. It's going to be super ambitious. We have 5 cameras set up or something,
What?
and we've got 8 people drafting with the big box that we got in the draft kit, as press kit.
Nice.
Sorry, and we're going to follow everything. Pontus even made a special app to be able to track all the cards so that we can. It's going to be ambitious. I'll leave it at that. Hopefully, this will be the definitive draft video for this set.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you already want to say who's joining?
Yeah, sure. Most of the people might not be known to people outside of the Västerås community.
Yeah.
It's basically Pontus have fixed it, but Niklas Lindström
Yeah.
is joining us. Obviously, Pontus. Adam is a somewhat successful player from the Västerås community who did end up top 4 in the Dragon's Lair PQ last year. So he's been around, and some of the other Västerås players have been traveling to the Swedish PQs. So they are all really good players, and they play a lot of draft in Västerås.
Nice.
So this is kind of their specialty.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why Pontus wanted to do this, and I've been eager to jump on the train to get this started as well. I hope it's going to be fine. Which means, as for the Cantina catch up, I have been playing a ton of draft as well.
Nice.
This since last pod, really,
Yeah.
I've done a bunch of online drafts with people from all over, just to sort of figure the set out for myself a little bit. So I've been drafting with anyone that's been willing to do so, from the baddest batch in Australia, some of the UK teams, DSP Dexter plans put on some drafts, and I've been joining everyone I can.
And shout out to Sun Metal, who's been posting a lot in our Discord about drafts
The French guys,
they've been hosting. So that's really cool.
yeah, very
Like
much so.
when I was a student and I had infinite time, I would really love this. Like somebody who actively posted and gave information about using the finally LFG channels.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
And I can only suggest that people do join these. They're super fun, and I think this is shaping out to be a great draft set.
yeah, but content, you've been making even more content because we've been making the video together.
Right. We started the second season of Jabba's Den.
Yeah.
Well, Brage, you weren't featured on it, but in a way you were.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, so we will talk a lot more about Krennic this episode, but episode 1 is out. Krennic is back. Check it out if you haven't. That's basically my Cantina catch-up. So let's do the segue and get over to the deck inventor, at least for the first version, but also this time Brage has you're pretty good at testing and taking credit for a spin. How
Yeah.
did this happen?
Well, the first one was, I don't remember how I got the idea. I was probably just testing different leaders. And I was thinking the Intimidate or Aggressive Negotiations combo would be really funny.
Yeah.
And from there, I just tried to put together something that made sort of sense. And after that, we looked at it together. So it kind of become both of our deck. And in the Ashes set, I guess it started as both of our deck because we had been testing the Lawless Time version so much together. So it went from kind of like my idea to both of ours.
And it was kind of a joke in the beginning with trying to make for Eye of Sion work. Like, is it a meme? Is it not? Is it a meme? But yeah, we
Yeah,
have a
we're not sure yet, right?
yeah.
We're still
There are different
testing.
versions, and we've gotten a lot of community. I don't know activity in the Discord. We have especially a guy from Stavanger that's chatting a lot, also testing. We have yeah, other people tuning in, giving their opinions, questions. So that's really cool.
Yeah, it looks like this has been reviving the deck forums for us a lot, which is great.
Yeah. So let's rewind a little bit and go back to how you even discovered Star Wars Unlimited Brage, and maybe if you have some other background with the card games.
I played a lot of Hearthstone earlier, and I've never played a physical card game before Star Wars Unlimited. I was just checking out Reddit a bit because I was kind of missing it from my life. I played a little bit of Marvel Snap, but that kind of went boring really quick. I tried the Pokemon Pocket TCG when it came out, also got boring really quick. So I was trying to find something a little bit more
Yeah.
that I can play for a longer time. So I did some research and I kind of liked the gameplay of Star Wars and also the IP. So it was really an easy choice.
Yeah. That's. I guess we should have had video podcast today because in your background you have some UCS sets, right?
Yeah, the Jabba sail barge is in my living room.
So I think that's very common. Like I keep saying this every time we ask people why they got into Star Wars. They like the AP and the gameplay is great. So it's more of an
Yeah.
oddity when people say like, ah, they dislike or they don't really like the IP.
And it felt very much familiar to for me since I used to be a Hearthstone player.
Yeah,
Got a lot
true.
of the same mechanics.
Same for me, and that was my background also. Um, but I guess we have to thank Reddit for bringing you into the community because they said Star Wars Unlimited is a good game.
Yeah. Uh, Star Wars players are active on Reddit, I guess, or they are promoting it a lot.
Nice. So I guess we met not at the beginning of the game, but a bit later when I moved back to Oslo.
Yeah, it was at the beginning from when I started to play, but you had experience before that.
Yeah, and I think also I remember casting Victor.
Mhm.
Weren't we casting, or maybe it was you when Brage was playing on stream and playing Emperor Palpatine, playing his overwhelming barrage for free?
Yeah, that was my first. I'd been playing the game for like 2 weeks at that point.
Yeah, that was the first Norwegian PQ, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah. Crazy
It was
that
fun.
they managed to convince you to play when you were that new, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a great community and they are very much forgiving
Yeah.
for new players who kind of do some weird mistakes.
Yeah. But I think we've at least been bonding a lot over kind of the joy of deck building. Has that always been what you like about the game, or?
Yeah, I like deck building a lot in Hearthstone as well, trying my own stuff. I like trying to make weird stuff good. I do like to win, but I like to win with my own stuff. So it's sort of hard because
Yeah,
the stuff you make are not usually better than the stuff everyone else makes.
yeah. I guess what was it called again? We have Annie, we have
Mhm.
Boba, and what was the combo thing?
Yeah, exactly. But that's the so
Johnny from. I need to find
the
this.
Johnny from Magic terms. I can't remember which one we picked for that. It's very much the Johnny archetype. Winning on your own
Yeah.
terms rather than
Yeah,
just winning.
yeah. Mando. That was the
That's what
one.
we called it. That's what we called it.
It's your Mando player.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because like the Krennic deck, the aggressive negotiations combo isn't exactly good, but we still managed to get in some wins and having fun with it.
All right. Yeah. So I guess where did the story go from there? We
And we've just been
traveled.
playing on weeklies and going to tournaments together.
Yeah, I guess traveling to Malmö, maybe the first big tournament for you,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then we
Prague
were
this
in
year.
Lille.
Yeah, Lille. That was maybe that was before Malmö actually.
No, we have been to Malmö twice.
Yeah.
So one before and one after.
No, but there was only. Oh yeah, because you've been to qualifier. Yeah, because I was like, you weren't at the first Malmö game week, and there's only been two. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. And there I played some weird Asarge deck that I just also crafted for fun.
yeah, true. That was pilot Asajj, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like a swarmy zoo deck.
Yeah, Sue style.
Yeah.
And you were part of doing the white Anakin deck build we had on a Dex Tech as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. I made a version of that as well. I just really like overwhelming Barrage, and when they made Craving Power, I was thinking like having a leader that can play both of them and also heal a bit seems good, but
Hmm. Yeah.
still not the best. But it had a lot of tools, but
Yeah.
not exactly a meta deck still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the forced throw days, so like
Yeah,
it was
I
very
think if
hard.
Force Throw didn't exist, it would not be too bad, but with Force Throw existing, it would just be like it does kind of the same thing as Hand to Blue, but worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no crate dragons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no Great Dragons. Yeah, he was lacking in the end game department as well.
Yeah. But it was really fun to kind of feast on some aggro decks with Jank.
You've been working on the Krennic deck now for more or less two consecutive sets. What is it about the Krennic leader that appeals to you?
It's kind of like the Hand to leader in a way that it's very flexible on how you play out your curve. So you're not so much stuck to a linear play style, playing like a 2-drop on turn 1, 3-drop on turn 2, etc.
Yeah.
You can kind of like mess around with it and resource the right kind of stuff to make the curve work, even when you're kind of drawing a little bit wonky, because if you don't get a 3-drop, you just kill off your 1-drop and play a 4-drop.
I like that too, kind of the very swingy style of it. That you can. I mean, last set we had kind of mercenary into stockpile into blast, like very unconventional way of playing. But this time, maybe more going for playing a 7 or 8 drop on turn 3.
Yeah, the style of the deck has changed completely. It went from like almost like a control deck to now I feel like it's can be a tempo deck sometimes because how good it is with the Krennic into a free 1-drop, kill it off to get a token, and maybe you do the same the next turn so you can play like above curve.
Yeah.
It feels like you turned it almost into a value deck.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So,
also get a lot of value in the late game with Trask Walker, getting back the Chimeras to get
Yeah.
like infinite removal.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. But when you test it, do you at this stage do you just kind of goldfish it, think about what you want to do, or are you already kind of thinking about meta and what to handle?
It's a bit early to think about the meta completely, but I see what I play against on Carbast and adjust it accordingly and test different stuff. So it's hard to tell what will be the final version, but
Yeah,
I have an idea of what is good against what. So
yeah. I guess it's like we discussed in the deck discussion on Discord, that with space aggro being a thing right now and kind of Cad Bane Blue, it's good to find some answers. Like something we didn't talk about in the video is resupply carrier.
yeah,
You could both play resupply carrier on 6 to immediately deploy and shoot something, or you can play it on 5 and then deploy another turn early, and with the first light, you can kind of double shoot something and still have a ready 4/5 in space. So that's at least one way we are kind of discussing meta related, but it's still, I like to focus on kind of the math and the theory, the looking, just looking at the lists. I love that part. I don't need to play
yeah,
it.
It's so hard to predict the meta from what you can observe right now. I mean, you do have the online platforms, but they will have a strong bias right now for the new flavor of the month. Whereas as soon as people, as soon as we have a tournament out there, we're gonna, or the last weeks before Galactics, people will start testing what they actually want to bring to Galactics, and that's when you're probably going to see a huge resurgence of decks that were great in the last set. Like we in law, nobody saw Vader Yellow being the third most successful deck. Like that's not what you thought was going to do it, because it didn't get any new cards. But in the end, it won almost as many PQs as Sobi won, and it did win a big one, a major. So it was basically the third most successful deck. And also early on in testing, Luke was such a big force, without also not really getting that many new cards. It's just a meta that suited him,
Mm.
and I think early on in this meta, we're probably going to see some powerhouses from last set. I don't think Lando Lake Country is going anywhere. It might get a few new cards, but the deck is going to remain. It's such a versatile deck that I believe it's going to be able to adapt. And these kinds of predictions is so important for a deck like the Krennic deck, because
yeah.
it's a responsive deck. It's not just trying to do its own thing. It's very much a reactionary deck, right?
Yes, but also kind of these, the very swingy crazy lines are a bit telegraphed and like mm, kind of not reactionary, but like just hoping you get that sequence of cards. um so previously I will take out something, right?
Yeah, Krennic into Enoch into Privisla will be good almost in every matchup.
Yeah.
And it looks like decks featuring Pre-Vizsla will be around. This will not be the
Yeah.
only deck that
Yeah.
tries to make the most of Pre-Whistler. Like CAD is definitely around here, and it'll get there as well eventually.
And Privisla is very good against Privisla.
Yep.
Yep. You're like, oh, you have 3 Mandalorians? No, I have 3 Mandalorians.
Yes, we're doing a little bit of back and forth dance. that
Yep.
that can happen sometimes.
And then some Lawbringers, and
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's gonna be that back and forth probably. I see a huge resurgence in blue green coming, like a tidal wave. And the Krennic is one version of that, but then you will have obviously Aura Singh is another version of that. And
I
then
think both Thrawns, the new one
yeah,
and Jump to Lightspeed, will
I think the
probably see
new one is
play.
probably better for blue green, whereas the old one might just want to stick around in yellow and force.
Yeah, I
Um,
I
mean,
think it can be good in green as well, playing like
yeah,
more a Sue style, and you can
Android,
get back all of the
yeah,
cheap
Lazrasi.
units with the
that's
new.
true.
I don't remember what the card is called, but it costs 6 or 5, bringing back 2 drops.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
No, yeah. It's probably not going to go. It's probably not going to just go one way. But we will see blue green villainy
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah. So that's fun. We also did have was it Magnus from Always Tell Me the Odds building a Krennic yellow,
Hmm.
and that looked really solid actually.
Yeah, Krennic
Um,
Yellow's been around all last set. It just didn't win anything.
yeah, it's kind of like Palp Yellow, but this set it got finally a new change of heart that it can play without force to steal something, and then you can just get a credit as well. So we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. No, I think the yellow version is also interesting for Krennic, and I believe a lot of people have been testing with that as well.
Yeah. All right. We did also have a stream yesterday about the Galactic Championship.
Oh, we didn't. FFG had. To clarify.
We, as in the community, got to take part
Yeah.
in information about the Galactics. So I think the TLDR is if you're going, you should definitely watch it.
Hmm.
There was a lot of information that's not covered in the spoilers you would see if you're just following Discord and looking at all the promos. But there are promos again, very cool ones. So definitely check them out if you haven't. And I
Yeah.
guess a change this year is that they are doing unique cards for all top eight, top four, like they're
Hmm.
doing for regionals and sectors
Yeah.
as well, right? Is
Yeah,
that?
we took me and Adam talked about that some episodes
Yeah.
ago. We were kind of surprised by that because we hadn't realized that that was a thing, but apparently that has been a thing for a little bit, and that's such a good idea. Great stuff. Bring
Yeah.
it on.
Make them a little bit more exclusive, and if you do really well you get more different cards and not just like many copies of the same card.
Exactly. That's such a good thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the images here because I wanted also to highlight the fact that we have acrylic bases now in
Mm.
on the price wall. That's new. um, they're
Yep.
also still in the VIP kit, the very special versions. And I believe they also talked about that they have some new kind of placement cards, depending on how many points you have. I wasn't sure if that were points qualifying for the Galactics or like after the event. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool thing. Either of those ideas would be cool. I didn't actually watch the stream yet, so I wouldn't be able to clarify that. But
yeah, leaderboard cards they call them.
oh, really? That's
So
great stuff.
yeah, so it's Moff Gideon, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Previsla, all with unique art. And the Previsla is only for the top. You need to have a lot of points, and instead there will be like 30 players who have that many points or something like that.
Mhm.
So that's cool. Also, they talked about. I don't know if this was last year. Maybe you know, Victor. Top 64.
Mhm.
They get this like complete set of some exclusive cards that are not
Yeah,
in Black
that
Pack.
I believe. I'm not 100% if it was exactly like that,
Mm,
but Top 64 did get um, a a package of some sort. I can't exactly remember what was in it, but
yeah,
they had day 3, and then they had Top 64, Top 32, and so on. And I'm not 100% if they just got the black packs and there was just a bunch of black packs, or if they did get unique cards like this. I believe that unique cards might be a new thing, actually.
yeah. And Also, showcases, of course, for the top, and I think the winner gets all legal showcases. That's like more than 90,
Oh,
I think.
that's super cool. I have to say,
So,
when I've looked through the spoilers, there are some things that stand out as like, yes, all of it looks good,
yeah.
but some of it looks better than other things. And top 16 playmat of Bo-Katan,
Mm,
that is, it's just in line with the art style they had on the Mall TV series,
yeah.
as well as is the prize wall playmat of Poe Dameron, I think it is, or
Or
maybe
Andor.
it's at Andor. It's probably Andor, yeah. Uh, that both of those playmats are kind of in that art style, which is
Mm,
almost like a little bit acrylic looking, like acrylic paints,
paint. Yeah.
yeah, on canvas, and it's just beautiful. I'd give my arm for one of those now, I wouldn't,
Yeah.
but they look amazing, both of those playmats.
Yeah. Brage, have you found a favorite art from these cards?
From the on the cards or in the on the mats?
Any.
Oh, I really like the Eye of Sion, so I hope hope it's playable. Or was that from the regionals?
Yeah, I think. Or, yeah, I've signed this from regionals, but another ship from Galactic is the Legacy Run. That's
Oh, the
my
Legacy
favorite.
run is very nice.
The silver pack alt art version of the Legacy Run. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
the
any
previous guy
card
is
with like
also
a
really nice.
really hyperspace version, background, I mean, like having the blue streaks. Oh,
yeah, it
hot.
looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the
So,
Ninth Sister now. That one also looks really nice.
yeah. I was a bit shocked when I saw the Ninth Sister because I hadn't paid attention to how masculine the character looks on the original art. So I was like, hmm, is this a male or female character or non-binary? I don't know. Regardless, they are very big and strong.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the message.
Yes. But I guess for us that's not going to Galactics, we can also be excited for Berlin.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Berlin is not that far after that, and then I think it's official now that that's Turin that's going to be the Italian
Okay.
PQ, which is going to be a limited BQ. So we do have two
SQ.
majors coming up. Oh, sorry, yes, SQ. So we do have two majors coming
Yeah.
up relatively close after Galactics, and yeah, that's
Are
always something.
you? Do you want to go to Berlin?
Oh yeah, so bad. I mean, I'll be trying my best to
Yeah.
get that ticket. It might sell out.
Yeah. Brage and I, we have been so excited. We already booked our flight,
Yeah.
so we're really hoping we're gonna get those tickets.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, it's Eternal in on the open event. That's gonna be interesting. I guess it's
Hmm.
Oh,
good for us in Norway. We'll have a bit of a warm up in Porsgrunn.
Hmm.
Or wait, yeah, that is that before or is that
I don't
after?
remember. We're gonna
Not
have to do
sure.
some theory
I need
crafting
to
again
check
then,
that.
Jonah.
What?
We're gonna do some theory crafting again then.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I'm tempted to just pick up something I know and kind of like improve on it.
Django.
Maybe go back to Han One Yellow. No,
Oh,
no, Han One, not yellow necessarily, but green,
Yeah,
blue, red, yellow, whatever.
I
Just
as I told Adam, I'd be really stoked to try out to see if I can build a really good Gas Saxon deck again.
yeah.
I had so much fun playing Gas Saxon a few sets ago back in SCC,
Hmm.
and I think there's something there.
Mm.
There's so
Yeah.
many shielded units in this set, and like Mandalorians are such a big thing in this set.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure there's gonna have to be something good here.
it's gonna be really good, and I think he has been performing in the Eternal
Yeah.
tournaments already.
No, yeah.
So it's not.
He's just not won anything big, I don't
Yeah.
think. But it's definitely one of the decks people talk about. It's
Mm.
just he has some built-in good defenses against Django.
Well,
So yeah,
be very fun to see what people bring.
there's not just tournaments coming up, of course. We are still going strong with content all summer long, I believe. We will be pushing out as much Star Wars Unlimited content as we possibly can all summer long. So do keep your eye out for that. We have. I just recorded a new episode of Jabba's Den with Alan, so we have a Norwegian theme this season. It looks like,
Nice.
with some really cool stuff coming out. Alan is sure to bring the jack every time, but some crazy way he makes the weirdest cards actually work. I can't.
Yeah.
I can never forget when on that PQ stream we talked about, he played. What was his name again?
Finn?
Finn. And it was me and Loopy and Jeff from Boston Network commentating, and the three of us used to all go nuts on stream. And he plays Finn, and it's just he in the final. In the final, he's
Yeah.
he's there with a deck that you know no one could see coming.
Yeah. When it comes to going nuts on stream, I just have to ask you about this. When Brage and I played,
Yeah.
it sounded like you guys had a lot of fun.
Oh, we had so much fun. Both yours and Gustav's match earlier, but especially your mirror. It was so much fun casting that one. I Adam and me was just having a laugh, and then yeah, no, it was great stuff.
Yeah. I remember Brage when you played Space Unit on the ground twice.
It has been a long day.
Yeah.
And
Twice in a row. Yeah.
the casters just cracked up.
We had fun. we appreciated it.
And my big nose kept coming into screen while I was looking closer at stuff.
Peeking in from
Kind
the
of a
side.
missed opportunity to not comment on the mega nose, having the mega nose.
I don't think we were too preoccupied with the fun stuff happening with the
Yeah.
cards.
Was it Tim that was also there? Or what was his name?
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim from the Baddest Butch.
Yeah.
He's such a good commentator as well. We love to have him on all the time.
It sounded like he really enjoyed Brage's like dramatic gesturing
Yeah.
when he played the Intimidator. Yeah. That was a really fun moment. I think in all of our games, the player who won was just the one that didn't misplay, or like every loss was because of a misplay.
Yeah.
Yep.
This was such a long day, and yeah.
But
Maybe
that's
not
the
the
nature
last
of
one. I'm not sure,
tournaments.
but I really threw the second one, but I'm not sure about the last one. I think you just beat me there fair and square.
But also with these longer tournaments, the stamina issue is such a big deal of it. Like
Yeah.
being able to keep consistent even in the later rounds.
Yeah, you should have seen Brage's happiness and not only facial expression but whole body language after beating Steven on stream.
It was a big accomplishment for me. Steven is such a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys had played before and were like, oh no, Chewbacca is so tough.
Yeah,
and
randomly on Karabast.
yeah. So that was cool too.
That was a great match to call as well. We all three of these games we have with Krennic were amazing to call.
Yeah. We'll see if we bring it to Berlin.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah, probably we will.
Yeah.
We're way too deep. We're way too invested in this.
It's just a question of if we are playing Eye of Sion or not.
Yeah.
From the looks of the forum right now, it really looks like you might be.
Yeah, we might have to.
But first, some vacation and cracking some packs, some pre-releases.
Yeah, pre-releases are coming up soon. That's going to
Will
be a
you
lot
guys
of fun.
go?
Yeah, I always go. I'll. It's just. It's not if I go. It's how many I go to.
Yeah, nice. Brage, you too?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be getting to the Outland one on a Tuesday, but the previous weekend I'm sadly not in Oslo. So, but I'll be getting my hands on some cards and using some mind tricks to make all the Oslo players give me their previous loss.
That's good stuff.
And I guess on the topic of force mind tricks, maybe we will round it off here. So it was a pleasure having you on, Brage.
Thank you guys for having me.
And thanks you for listening. Thank you, Viktor.
Yep.
And
Always.
may the force be with you.